But next item up, we're going to keep that Sycamore story going, but now in a kind of a wonderful way to try this line for the very first time. From affordability point of view, a beauty point of view.
From storytelling, from craftsmanship,
point of view,
from wearability, it's all there.
and from the price point of view, because it's the first time ever at this low price. First time we've ever done a clearance show. These, and the drop is going to be 1 perfect inch, 1-inch hoops.
So it is. You're going to, and I apologize, I'm going to turn it sideways just so you can see. You have your oversized clutch on there. So you get the best of all worlds. That post is generous. So I know I've read in different places where you're like, the posts are getting smaller. I don't like the little plastic. You're covered here. This is going to bring that same story that everyone has fallen in love with our legacy story. Here it is now in the matching hoops. So if you, again, my friend, you like the story of family, you love images of nature, you love that feeling and all of those details. If you love artisan jewelry, this is what we're bringing to you. So with the cuff a little wider, it gave our artisans more space to play in. What I love is this becomes almost a challenge, and this is where master artisans are able to, in that smaller area, we're figure probably 5 millimeters wide on the hoops, but to bring that level of detail, first from the sketch, then in that wax carving, all of the steps from a wax tree to a silver tree, then to put it together. On the inside, you're going to see a separate story that we create for you. All the details, but look at even in the leaves, how you see the inundation there, so it just captures the smallest amount when they hand apply that oxidation. And then where the beadwork is done, that creates the fruit or the nuts of the tree. And here you see it on a day. You get that gleaming silver, but then you get the depth, you get the carving. This is what it's about. If you love that artistry in jewelry, where you know it's all of those hand details to bring that story to life. And as Rick shared, this is that inch hoop that's perfect all the time. So no matter what situation, no matter what event you're going to, we have you covered. You get all the beauty. It's not heavy on the lobe, and it's nothing but a huge storytelling. Think about the legacy of your life and what makes you happy.
Yeah, this is the 80-20 earring, isn't it? Where you wear 20% of your jewelry 80% of the time. This is the go-to earring, dress up, dress down earring. And yet when you get the compliment, yeah, the story is there. You know what I appreciate too? I appreciate the detail, but that detail is enhanced, Scott, with the oxidation in this, right? So the oxidation brings out the 0.925 sterling silver.
So it's almost as though if you're a painter, it's like you would be painting with the highs and lows of the coloration.
Yeah.
Here, picture this as just a piece of wax, and then you start carving into there. So picture,
it's a sculpture.
Yes, because where the depth is, that allows more of the oxidation to settle in. That's that sulfur that challenges and recreates that metal look, gives that blackness, if you will. And because of all the beadwork, that gives you ease in regards to how you're going to style it. Then you have the opening of the leaves. Then you have I even added this slight curve, sorry my friends, a slight curve along the side there. That's to tie back to the Ripple collection, because again, for me, I know some of you, and I'm all for it, if you love a full suite, I think that's great. But when you shop Christian James, find a piece that resonates with you, that you know you are going to wear, that tells your story, and for the rest of your life, you can create your own look.
Great gift again. No need to worry about size. Great stories behind it. And they don't know that you got the best price ever. They don't know when you're giving it to them that you spent like under $70. Stay on the line. 800-500-7590 is the number. Call the number on your screen. Here's how we began the show. So the Legacy Collection, we began with the Ripple Collection.